どうもこんばんは。ちょっと所用ができて配信途中で席離れてそのままだったのはすみません。まあっていうかそうじゃない。今回エンデラルっていうゲームをギルティギアストライブの息抜き程度にやっていこうかなって思います。とりあえずこのエンデラルってゲームはスカイリムスペシャルエディションのなんて言えばいいのかな、大型モッドですね。で、大型モッドで全て書き換えるぐらいのレベルで変わるんで、結構見た目も中身も変わってます。スカイリムとはちょっと違う冒険の仕方だったりとか、ストーリーはもう全然違うんで、結構初見の人多いんじゃないかなと思います。あれあれ大丈夫ですよね、これ。ちょっと待ってください。大丈夫ですよね。いけた。マイクの不具合でちょっと始めるのが遅れました。あと他の所用があったりしてそれも含めて遅れてしまいすいません。今回やっていくのはギルティギアストライブの休憩としての配信でエンダーナルっていうスカイリムの大型モッドですね。ジ・エルダースクロールズ5スカイリムの大型モッドでございます。こちらはスチームのなんて言うんだろう、スターページで多分探そうと思えばすぐ出てくるやつなんですよね。入れたの前だったのでちょっとすぐ出てくるかまでは覚えてないんですいません。そこはちょっと調べていただけるとありがたいです。で、やるの自体は初めてでございまして、なのでニューゲームからとなっております。初めて、ごめんなさい。しばらく前にやってでクリアしてからしばらくやってないんで、 言うて初見とそんなに変わりないですね。一応難易度だけはかなり難しい部類に入るんで死ぬことが多いかと思います。まあそんなグダグダですけどよろしくお願いします。で、今回スキルとかはなくて、あるにはあるんですけど、スキルは基本的に別のところでやる感じなんで、ちょっと待ってください。一旦ちょっと、間違えた。移動メニューを開く。瞑想はこっちで。非常生物。こんな感じですかね。で、あとはスカイ UI のタブの切り替えなどは、被らないからいいんだよな。被らないからOKとしてとりあえずで始まります。で、クエストをまず最初に爽やかな夏の日に、まあいわゆるお父さんとお話ししましょうってことですね。書かれてたこと見てわかるとりあえず本とかあまり私読んでおおって納得できるようなタイプじゃないんで、謎解きとかは読みますけど、謎解き以外は基本読まない感じで進めていきます。結構長くなると思うので、そこら辺も含めてご了承よろしくお願いします。結構長いシリーズになるのかな、多分これ全攻略するなら。ということで話しかけていきましょう。
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it? No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh, well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
で、これは日本語ボイスはないですね。基本的にもしかしたら日本語化されてるかもしれないですけど、少なくとも日本語化されてるものではないので、英語であることもご了承ください。
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we? What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk. You still remember how to do this, right? I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of... Oh, silly. We both know that's a lie. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's... Oh gosh, you killed them, period. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so... Oh, by the creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
さあ、いかにも、悪夢からスタートしました。
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny, the loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it? Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, something's not... Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean? Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't... None. But... it's strange, isn't it? But if the stories are true, there's no better place for... Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache. Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's... Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
です。キャラはそんなにこだわってないので、あ、しまった。V3 ってことで。
Araziel. Right, how could I have forgotten? She was one of the few free people who ever set foot on a ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming!
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Ah, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Wait. Someone's there.
Throw a hook to the face! Come on, dodge! You can do it!
Don't regret this!
Oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do now? Yes, with a little luck. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
とりあえずこれ密航してるところで悪夢にうなされて起きたで今度はバレそうになってしまった。
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Just don't leave! We just wanted to...
Osteen, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating, and all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No,
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie her and her comrade together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
ではまずよくわからないところに来ましたね。これで誰だ？あ、これがエンデラルの地図でございます。で、これがまあちょっとどこかの町の地図ってことですかね。一応何から何まで行っちゃうとこんな感じで、また、地図見るときの開閉ボタンがね、辛いな。もう一回、いきますか。利用メニュー開くとしてインフォもいいとして、今私がするべきことを考えると、夏ボタンがなんかマーカー設置になってるとかな。ちょっと待ってください。 ああ、これ元に戻さないとなっちゃうバグなのか。とりあえずこれでとりあえずこんな感じですね。基本変えることないので、こんな感じです。ステータスが実は今見て分かる通り決まっていて、この冒険者あたりまで変わってくるんですけど、まあ基本的にそこまで深くスカイリムから変更されてるってわけでもないんで、まあぼちぼち変わってるんだなぐらいで覚えてください。これどこに行くんだ。実はこのトイレだとさっき死んだ相方の方もどっかにいるはずなんだけど、どこにいるかわかんねえな。どっかいるはずなんだけどな。まあいいや。少なくとも最低限物資さえ集めれば問題ないので、物資集めながらちょっと移動していきます。の件、とりあえず装備はし、ちょっとうわです。退屈です。宝石が取れましたね。宝石は美味しいのでしっかり取っておきましょう。にツルハシとかも取れます。武器として使いますが、ちょっとね、まずあの上に渡してからだ。よし。で、こちらはスキルシステムではなく、戦闘のいわゆる通常のレベル上げする RPG と同じように経験値式になってます。とりあえずセーブ。 れかな。あ、間違えた。確か相方がいたはずなんだけどな。どっか行っちゃった。これね。何かあったっけ。何かあるかな。なんかなかったっけ。タイマス使って調べたのね。わりかしこのゲームのモッドの謎解き難易度かなり高いので、謎解きだったりアイテム捜索がないとは思うんだけど、どこ行った？ 実はこれは寝床がないと計測できないタイプなんだ。怖かった一瞬。なんだろうな、難易度が高いのはどうやっても敵がちょっと強めに設定されてるからなんですよね。敵が強めに設定されてるおかげでこちらは育成とかも頑張っていけないというのと同時に冒険も散策した方がいいっていうアドバイスも必要になります。さあ、感覚キノコを集めなきゃいけないんだけど。 りあえず数レベルまではことで狼集中力魂の加工片手剣の方町に到着するまではしばらくこんな感じで安全を確保するためだった。とにか 難しい。ダメージ受けない方が大切なので。
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my dame? Who am I?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on her way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this girl isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with her as if we were in the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever. Well, what can I... And, well, that's pretty much it. To an adventurer, it was once an old trading post. By the Black Guardian, you really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will. Not exactly. I walk within these rules. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal, well, I didn't come up with it. Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use. Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use. Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I... all the tools?
Places, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no. By the righteous fever. Take a seat at the fire.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntroods, Gruntroods. Ah, here we go. So, let's see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you. See? You already look a lot better. What? You mean the still? Bad explosion.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm not sure I follow.
Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that? I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh shit!
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Carbos! Do something, damn it! Do...
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken. Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own... The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever... well, quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, drinking potions, or... Well then, congratulations. Put simply, the fever is a result of your... That's not much of a problem for now, but if you contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable. Prone to certain conditions. Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east. Well, there's Ambro. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like... You have visions? Are you sure? The Enderalian spider... And if this is what you caught in that old temple, you might as well start digging your grave. Because your limbs will start... Relax. I have no idea what kind of... But your reaction showed me that you're trying to keep... But in return, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange. Well then, the stage is yours. I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light? And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually. Well, that's quite the story. Alright, Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of. Ark? Walls high as towers of... You're going to see it soon. Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and fakirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least. The strangest thing, however, is the Red Madness. Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the Red Madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself. A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back. Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and blew himself up in a magical explosion. I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady. Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think? Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. I myself will... and here. So, just meet me at the farm when you're done.
今このチュートリアルに出てるように星1がすごく簡単で星2が簡単、星3がまあ普通で星4が難しいですね。ということで今回まあ序盤だから簡単なのが2つですね。ということでちょっと一回見ましょう。
Huh?
Yeah.
Never walk back on the road from
強いので、平均値稼ぐ前に完全に街に取り付く方法。 今回この作品だとセット装備が強くて今拾ったんですけど、セット装備ちょっと待ってくださいね。ありますか？ちょっとこれですね。これがこういうのをしっかり集めてセット装備を作ることでかなり強力な効果を得たり、冒険の役に立つ装備を作れたり作れるとか効果を出したりすることができます。ちなみに敵の AI も強化されているので、こういう高台からにも敵が突っ込んだりすることはないです。時には無視して進むことも大事なので、無視して進みます。なんとか無駄なのか元なのか分かんないけど、そういうところに到達して
Finally, some fun.
帰り具合が今日は健在なので、しないしかないです。 あっちに着いた。わりかし難易度高いんですよね、ほんと。あっちに着くだけで大騒動じゃないですけど。
Who are you? Yarrow. This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage. Of course, who hasn't? Yarrow was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear it? Malthus, forgive me for talking about... Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk. That way. Well, Yarrow. That's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died. No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe, very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived. Yarrow was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yarrow forever. Well, that's it. On the other hand, something. Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could. Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was and then the inevitable happened. And behold, in addition to Yarrow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt. Oh, it's how he wanted to make the world a better place. I don't... It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can... At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts up. Now let me go to sleep. Yes, of course. My dame.
Yeah? No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it. No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it. Walk blessed.
Walk blessed. And honestly, if even a keeper of the Holy Order can fall victim to this red madness, or whatever you call it now, then Malphus have mercy on us.
Yeah? What do you want?
ということで、今回はリバービル到着で終了でございますね。また明日、まあ、メインは、あれ、なんだっけ、じゃなくて、ギルティギア、ストレイブのランクマッチなどなので、まあ手すきとかそういう息抜きしたい時には配信始めると思います。まあ、次回未定というよりは少なくとも来週土曜日とかこんな感じでやっていく感じですね。ということで今回はリバービル到着して終了。ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価をよろしくお願いします。